And the next thing you know, she's dead. Ray J was the last person to see her alive. He let the drug dealer in, but she was sober, right? But he let the drug dealer in that gave her the shot. Leola Brown, Bobby Brown's sister, has said on several occasions that she was beaten. They saw her body. She didn't just die in a tub.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. You know, the celebrity bodyguard / truth speaker. I tell you, boy. Now, Jaguar Wright says that Ray J, Clive Davis and Ray J, eliminated Whitney Houston. And she said Ray J did it to get on Love and Hip Hop, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Anybody can get on Love and Hip Hop. You don't have to sacrifice nobody. Now, I get it. A lot of things she say about the industry is true. But a lot of things she say is off, just completely off. And the speculation, you're just assuming and just throwing out accusations, which are serious accusations you're throwing around. But I look on social media, everybody's hanging on every word she said. I'm like, hold on. Only half of what she's saying is true. The other half is like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Listen and pay attention. Let's get into the video. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
If you were to see, they have a new biopic with Whitney Houston coming out. If they play this movie and you see no kind of drugs in this movie, do you feel like it's an injustice to what this looks?
I feel like anything with her name on it is strictly for the purposes of financial gain for those who have access to her estate, including Clive Davis. This ain't a film to celebrate Whitney Houston. This is a film to, pay the piper.
He was the one trying to bring her back, though, at the time prior to her death, right?
Fuck him.
Okay.
He needed her back.
Oh, yeah.
He needed her back, but he needed her back and under his control. You want to know what fucking Clive Davis did for Whitney Houston? While he was busy trying to bring her back. See, people forget, before she came to the United States, he sent her on an international tour. And she went out on tour, and she was still getting high at the time. Let's see. What happens if I put in Whitney Houston, Kazakhstan?
That's where she went? She was out in Kazakhstan? Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
This was not long before she passed away.
I think I know what you're
here's the full concert. She only did 4 songs.
Yeah, I think I know I remember the voice.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember you with the voice. I know where you're about to go with this. I think I remember this.
Not just the voice.
Just everything.
The whole show. Look at it.
Ouch.
Straight to commercial.
Yeah, I see that. It's definitely.
It'll make you cry if you really love music and if you really love Whitney Houston. And then after a couple of joints, you will find it hilarious. Not because you're happy that she's falling apart. It's just she's doing the crackhead antics so dope. You know what I mean? She was in it. Huh? Nigga, what is my key, bitch? Like she's in front of the president of Kazakhstan.
Oh my God.
But it was good enough to get that check, though. And then he put her in rehab to clean her up right before it came time for America, because she had to at least appear sober in America for the whirlwind story. And then they brought in R. Kelly to do that song for her, the pedophile, that she had to use auto-tune to sing because her lungs were so jacked up from all the smoking. And a lot of people didn't know she was a heavy smoker. She was a chain smoker. She smoked 3 packs of Newport a day and still could sing like that. But when you add in the cocaine or the crack, and then the this and that, and then when they they did her autopsy, they said there was nothing wrong with her throat. Her lungs were so damaged that she couldn't fuel the notes. It was her lungs. It wasn't. Her voice was fine.
Oh.
That's how Clive did it. And then the next thing you know, she's fucking Ray J. And then it's Grammy time.
That happened.
And her and Clive had a fight 2 days before. And from what I was told, Bobby Christina was present for some of that fight. And then the next thing you know, she's dead. Ray J was the last person to see her alive. He let the drug dealer in, but she was sober, right? But he let the drug dealer in that gave her the shot. Leola Brown, Bobby Brown's sister, has said on several occasions that she was beaten. They saw her body. She didn't just die in a tub, like she was beat up. And Brandy was the one that found her. But you know, they pledge allegiance to Clive too.
Jeez.
Well, you know, Ray J was kind of down on his luck because the whole bullshit had happened, and then, you know, Whitney was dead and he was using her, as he's said himself, for clout, and then all of a sudden he got Love and Hip Hop LA after Whitney died. And then they inappropriately put her stupid ass goddaughter on there. Yeah. I just thought it was all kind of cheesy. Yeah, so now I probably won't be watching the movie just because I know whose money the proceeds are going to, and fuck him. Fuck you royally, and fuck you for inventing Diddy. Fuck you for that. Fuck you for letting that out of control whack ass fucking whoremonger and sodomite just run rampant all over this goddamn fucking business. Fuck you for that. Like Andre was different. Andre had class. Andre had some integrity. But no, you go to get the little Chucky doll.